my name is Raulston. I am 19 years of old. I hail from Cincinnati, Ohio, and this is my audition for the Less Than Famous panel at videcon 2013. Is it considered procrastination if the deadline is tomorrow and I'm doing it today despite months of knowledge? I think not. Please don't let this count against me. I'm actually kind of a punctual person. I have been posting every week for like 3 years. So I make my deadlines when they need to be met. For those of you who don't know what the Less Than Famous panel is, links are chilling with the koalas, so let go! Let me start off with a little bit of my YouTube history. Ever since I can remember, I have been making videos, especially with my best friend Alex, where we just started doing weird little SNL skits that were pretty much only funny to us, and it kind of memorialized me growing up, including all of those awkward years with braces and short hair and that strange inverted widow's peak that we just try and not talk about. So despite making these videos, I never actually started posting them online anywhere until about freshman year of high school. And it wasn't until junior year that I got really serious about making videos and making better content than just the usual stupid things with friends. I started making mini-series and actually scripting, semi-scripting, because you know, scripting is hard and who got time for that? And YouTube became like this really big part of my life that I really enjoyed. And that was also the year where I started to become more involved in community, because the best way to make good content is to learn from the community that surrounds you. And I just started discovering like these mini communities within YouTube when I started watching I Talk to Snakes, Wheezy Waiter, and especially the Vlog Brothers. So I started focusing more on creating better content because I felt like I owed it to people and to myself to better what I did, because number one rule of YouTube is to make content that you enjoy, that you want to watch yourself. And so I picked up a schedule where I posted every week, one video at least once a week, and then it eventually evolved into making a video every weekend and every Wednesday, and I have stuck to that for about 2.5 years now. And you can see me progress as like this awkward little vlogger person where I'm like, oh yeah, I did these cool things today and I thought you all should know about it because I do stuff. Like me, please. To a person where I'm like, you know what? I want to share this with you because I want to look back on it and I think it's cool. And that's cool if you like it too, but this is for me. And YouTube became this thing where I was sharing my life progress with other people. It became this thing where I could learn how to better myself and how to better my skill set while also getting feedback from this community that I was building around me. Which brings me to, why would you consider me for this panel? First of all, I have been doing YouTube for about 4.5 years and I've grown up with it. You can see me literally evolve into the person that I am today. And you can see my content do the same thing. I think people will be able to relate because I've been doing YouTube since I was a freshman in high school, and I'm a freshman in college now. So I went through that whole awkward years process and learning how to create content and how to edit. And I feel like that's good life experience to share with people at vidcon, newer YouTubers who just want to get into vlogging and, you know, would go and see this panel. I've also become so involved in the community that I actually now have more than one channel. I also have an international collab channel called Worldwide Videos that I manage, and I'm the Monday vlogger for, and can talk about how one can manage things and get more involved and create stuff in a collaborative environment. And despite making very minimal money off of YouTube, I've learned how to turn it into something that is beneficial for my future and my future career as a video producer, which is technically what I am. I'm an electronic media production major. I've gotten jobs from YouTube videos through networking, and I can talk about how you can not only make it something where it's your personal content, your personal growth via video diaries, you can also use that to get a job and show your skill set to employers and stuff, and you know, be grown up and stuff like that. Make it worth your while in the future. I also think because I now officially have my own creative style. I have certain catchphrases that I say. I'm known for things, which brings me to the final phase of this video. What does YouTube and this panel mean to me? YouTube has become this amazing community that helps me better my skills and gives me feedback and allows me to become a better creator and learn from other people. It's also become a place where I've discovered myself and what I really, really want to do with the rest of my life. I switched majors to cater to this wonderful hobby of mine. So James and Hank and all of the other judges, reviewers of these videos, I know that you're sick and tired of hearing all these like long resume type videos. You know, this is gonna be my first VidCon and I would love to have the honor to speak at it because it just makes the experience so much better. I am incredibly passionate about YouTube. It's just become such an integral part of my life and who I am as a person. And you know, my speaking skills aren't all that bad, seeing as how I just got a 97 on my persuasive speech on none other than the elimination of pennies in our monetary system. Nerd fighter for life. This opportunity was amazing and I appreciate it so much. I'll be going to the panel anyways, even if I don't make it. So, I guess I'll see you guys later. Snap, snap, clap. Good enough.